Hello, it's Dave at Vintage Toy Rush. This time I'm outside the collection room because this is the next instalment of the collection room transformation vlog. And today it's part 6. I think it's been about 3 weeks since the last update. In that time I've been working, so I haven't been able to progress maybe as much as I'd have liked. However, I have moved on and things are changing, so let's take a look. And here we have the room. It's Christmas, so of course there's a Christmas tree in the corner. Now, let's take a look at some of the updates. The first thing to note is the ceiling light. Before I had a fairly ugly silver hanging thing, and now that's been replaced with a rather sleek LED light. Right now it's on a fairly dim setting, just to give a little bit of atmosphere in here. If we go over here, we can see the control panel here. And of course, if you don't have a holder for your controller, what do? You make one out of Lego. So here we go, here's my custom controller screwed into the wall and decorated with a falcon from last year's Star Wars Advent calendar. Lego comes to the rescue. And I can adjust the brightness here, so we can go from dim to bright and back down again. That's pretty cool. It makes it much brighter in here. Beforehand, the light that I had was just useless, didn't light up anything. Talking of lights, let's go round to the restoration station. I've now added LEDs in here. Let's just grab my controller for the lights. So we can switch these off independently, let's put them back on, and of course, like all the other lights, we can change the colours in here. So let's make it a, I don't know, slightly blue. And while we're here, this was the Star Wars Lego that I had set up previously. I've now set up my Technics Lego, so we've got the car there, behind there is a motorcycle and sidecar, we've got the forklift, the tractor, so all of these are from the 70s. There's the go-kart, and then we've got F1 cars. I do love F1, so we've got the 70s version there. This one's probably from the 80s, and I think the one at the back, the Ferrari, is probably from the 90s. Also, we have installed a lamp here that I can swing around and bring down, like so. I can switch that on, set the colour warmth that I want. So now when I'm working on stuff, I've got a nice bright light for the restoration station, so I'm really pleased with that. Looking back there, here we go. I'm just going to spin around here. What else have we done? Oh yes, on this wall here, I've just put a little setup of battery chargers. So these are all just hanging on the wall now, so I can just shove my batteries in there, charge them, and then I know they're good when I go and do some recording. So I've got batteries in there for recording equipment and for lights and all sorts of other stuff. And I can hang other bits on the wall there as well. So that makes that really tidy and a bit easier for when I go and record stuff. And yeah, I've started to put some stuff out into the cabinets. Right now, this isn't going to be the final display. I'm just getting everything in here, so I know what I've got and I know what space I'm working with. But on this side, I've got some Mego stuff out now, some $6 Million Man. This I think might end up being one of my favorite cabinets. This is my Japan cabinet, so I've got Micronauts, Microman, Popey stuff, going down to Transformers and all sorts of other things in there. So there'll be more additions going in that one. Stuff you've probably seen before. There's Ghostbusters. Oh, there's some Masters of the Universe there, Turtles, Mask, and a few random bits there. Most of the stuff in this room is from the 70s and 80s, but I do have the odd thing from the 90s. You see a Terminator down there, which is pretty cool. Rambo, A-Team, Karate Kid, Rocky, Tron, all these you've seen before. Just going to spin around. Star Wars I've restarted to display again. Got a little way to go, need to bring the stuff back in. Here's going to be some Indiana Jones, I've just started on that. And I've started filling out my Action Man display as well. As I said before, all of this is going to get probably redisplayed and tidied up as I get things out from storage. And up here will be boxes and all sorts of other things. So yeah, I've made a start. Let's just have a look at the room from this angle. So this is starting to look much better than it was before. It's much more relaxing in here now. I don't mind coming up here and taking some time out. I'm looking forward to doing some restorations again at the restoration station. Just spin it around and we can see. There we go. And of course I can change the colours of all the cabinets to suit the mood that I'm in. So yeah, this is the update now. What's next? Not too much. Obviously I want to get the displays in. There's lots and lots of stuff to bring in from the other room, the other side. Box stuff and all sorts, so I really want to get these displays sorted out. There'll be things hanging off the ceiling as well. And I'm thinking about it, I'm probably going to have some slim table in the middle here, so I can sit down there for recordings, show stuff off and all that kind of stuff. And also just sit there with some books or whatever it is I want to do. So yeah, we are getting there. This is looking much better than before. As I said, I'm liking how this room is unfolding and progressing. Hopefully you're enjoying this series of vlogs. If you are and you're new to the channel, then please subscribe. Leave a like on the video or a comment. I always try and respond to all comments that are left. And all I have left to say now, of course, is stay safe and cheers.